Hi, my name is Vaidehi. Welcome to another video where I am going to talk about authenticity in digital marketing. In class, what we learned about authenticity was being real and original and produce the own content by our own self. From a digital marketer's perspective, authenticity means being original and genuine while maintaining a consistent voice, perspective, and image throughout every single channel and customer's interaction. The authenticity concept is very uh, important for a business or in any digital space where I learned about what is actually authenticity mean to some companies. Here I can see there to some companies, authenticity is little more than a buzzword to make a corporation seems more human and less corporate. To others, it simply means presenting their brands in visuals, words, advertisement, and in a more direct and a friendlier way. That's more important for from the competition. And authenticity is still means different things to different brands. Sometimes it means being very bold and unapologetic, and for some others, it means being very insightful, inclusive, occasional, and little edgy. Company that sells beard balm is going to be authentic in many other different ways that one who sells cosmetics. It's different based on the content and based on what they are producing in the name of authenticity, how their brand is authentic. It's not about their logos or even their content. It's about the conversation they are inspired by the content. It should be a content where customers engage with each other because of their content. Here, there's also one thing that amuses me in my research, which is authenticity is just not a technique. It's just not a tactic. It means that companies operate in in a new media era where marketing ideas are no longer working. New technologies has emerged with one another, and people are taking it very seriously, and they are having a broad perspective by the authenticity when the content is concerned. Digital authenticity is effective way to cut through all the endless content that is noise and make meaningful interaction with customers. There is also one more research where I found it why authentic content marketing matters now more than ever. Why it is more important for all the companies to be authentic than it was previously. According to one of the surveys here, 84% of the millennials stated that they don't like advertising at all. It is the it is becoming more tech savvy and media literate. And to define their terms correctly, authenticity generally means honesty, which in our class our professor also taught us that it is really being your own content. It should be original. It should belong to you only, and your audience can really spot the false advertisement or a brand attempting to cash in on a trend from a miles away. Let's take an example of a Kendall Jenner commercial where Pepsi disastrous Kendall Jenner commercial, how poorly it was received, and Ram trucks who had got a lot of flags after the Super Bowl for the uses of Martin Luther King speeches to sell it trucks means customers know where people go wrong. Customers can easily catch what are they doing, and false advertising, the way they're making just the cash out of it. So the content should be honest and transparent to spark deep reflection and conversation. Authenticity is just the key to engage customer, like I said previously. And authenticity in content marketing is obviously an indispensable component of branding. But there are also good and poor ways to communicate authenticity. There are things that I have researched and I found it very amazing is the power of authenticity here is so wide. According to one survey, here 84% of the customers trust online reviews. It is much trusted as more than the recommendations from the friend. We will take an example of Amazon here. When we want to buy any product, we will definitely go to the Amazon and see the reviews of the site, or any product we want to have the knowledge about, we will see the reviews of that product in Google or in Amazon, for example. Then based on all the reviews there, we will decide the decision that we want to take it for our product or for our anything that we want to purchase. We are dependent on that reviews for the product that we or our company might want to take it. Why do customers take so much stock in opinions to others? Why? Because they are not biased. They are authentic. Sometimes, even if sometimes they're mistaken, they take it them as an authentic because they are reviewed properly. Research shows time and again that customers' buying decisions are primarily influenced by our emotions, not logic. And that is why some brands like Apple are mostly seen as infallible in our eyes. So, one of the best way to improve the credibility is with authentic contents is we should know the basic principles of authentic content marketing, where creating content is not so hard, but there has to be so many strategies that we have to consider. First of all is find your voice, means you have to be very much of your own self to create a content. It should be so original, it should be yours. It should be humorous or authoritative, or it should be straight from your heart. Second is provide consistency throughout content campaigns. That means we should be informative. Our content should be very knowledgeable. It should give some kind of knowledge to something, to some people. We should know the niche and our audience. We should know what our audience wants, what kind of product, what kind of content they want to have. And we should not be afraid to write anything from our own perspective. This is the best thing in content marketing. It's all our content. The authority is in our hand. So we have to write from what we think, our perspective. Maintains the relevance. That means we should everything, whatever we post, should have some kind of relevance to each other. Like a title tag in a meta description to the page copy itself should be relevant to each other. And now, lastly, which is very important, we should be really respectful to the audience who are commenting on our social media or our website or blog that we are posting for them. So there are many different things here which is very amazing. I have posted the link of the website in the description below. You all can check it out. And there are also a different type of content marketing tips for authentic campaigns. And there is again ways that authenticity drives successful to digital marketing services. There are many things that influencer marketing requires authenticity. Now, this explains 84% of the marketers use power of influencers. We as a follower, we are really influenced by the following, by the followers, by any kind of celebrity who are promoting that brand or product. So definitely influencers play a very big role, and authenticity is number one to make these kind of seeds bear digital marketing service. So that means authenticity is really successful for the success of our digital space. And second thing is action always speaks louder to users than digital marketing services, where words attract audiences, but words supported by actions make them stick around. Authenticity helps overcome market saturations. That means content curation and advertiser content needs to pass the authenticity test. In doing that, they can make the most of the digital marketing services. Now, authenticity should feature in all the content marketing strategy for brand cohesion. With the consistent content, schedule, and brand cohesiveness, we can develop a reputation. And the last but not the least is authenticity, which builds reputation and brand loyalty. Now, we all are familiar with the legacy shopping. Now, for example, our family is buying grocery from one place, so we also buy the grocery from that place since we were kid. So that means we are following a family tradition for that store for us. That means legacy shopping is about following what our ancestors or our family used to do it. So this is where authenticity played an integral part in digital marketing services. So this is it. There are more meaningful content posted here. We can check it in the description box. The link is already there, but authenticity in digital space is really wide, and it really creates a successful career when our content is authentic and every rule is followed carefully. Thank you.